What's going on, everybody? It's Pokey Troy. Today I'm going to be doing a tier list of all the Scarlet Violet sets. So I'll be going through each set from worst to best, and I'll be giving my take on each set. We'll look at a few of the cards in each set, and I'll tell you why I think it's the best set or the worst set or whatever. You guys are probably going to be shocked with this list. Some of you might disagree, some of you might agree. But I'm going to tell you guys that I'm basing this tier list off artwork alone. So this isn't like investability. This isn't like the best Pokemon. This is just strictly off the artwork. But all right, with that, let's get right into it. So we're going to do all the Scarlet Violet sets. So that means all the way from Scarlet Violet base all the way up to Journey Together. Because Journey Together drops in 2 days on Friday. Today is Wednesday as I'm recording this. We got Destined Rivals. We only got half the set, so I'm not going to throw that in there. But I mean, I might throw my little take about it at the end or whatever. But so this is in my opinion, the best sets in order. Like I said, you guys might disagree, might agree. I'm going off strictly artwork or whatever. Obviously, I'm going to throw in like other little factors in there as well. But mainly, in my opinion, I think off artwork, base the set on if it's the best or not. But all right, with that, we're going to start with the worst set, in my opinion, in Scarlet and Violet. And that's Scarlet and Violet base. So Scarlet and Violet base, I want to say it's still the best base set that we've ever gotten in modern Pokemon. Going like Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon, XY. I think Scarlet and Violet base is the best base set. Still a good set in my opinion. None of these are F tier sets. I feel like this is like I guess you got to put one in A, B, C, D, and then S would be like the top tier. I mean, this is like the D tier. Okay. So, Scarlet Violet base, man, in my opinion, there's only 3 cards that I like in the set. I mean, you got the Gardevoir line, you got the Ralts, was it Corellia, whatever it is, and then you got Gardevoir. Those cards are cool, but in my opinion, like, I don't think they're that good. I mean, it's doesn't do it for me. I like 3 cards in this set. It's the Riolu. I think that's a cool card. Lucario is one of my favorite Pokemon. So the little baby Riolu, that's a cool card. The Dundozu, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that card is fire. The artwork on that is fire. That's not even like a Pokemon. I didn't even know that Pokemon until I seen this set. But that card's fire. And the Great Tusky X. That card's fire too. Like the artwork on that is crazy. That's another Pokemon I didn't know until this set came out. But those 3 cards are all fire in my opinion. But 3 cards is not going to do it for you. You know what I'm saying? That's a D tier set. You only got 3 cards that I like. In my opinion, you're in the D tier. So Scarlet Violet base is last in my opinion for on the tier list of all Scarlet Violet sets. And so that's ranked 13. Because it's 13 sets out so far. So Scarlet Violet base, 13. All right, so we got another D tier set. So I got three sets in the D tier. We got Scarlet Violet base we already went through, and next one I would say is Shrouded Fable. Now this set's not that bad. I mean, none of these sets are bad. I would say like if you put these sets in like other eras, like Sword and Shield and whatever, and like Sun and Moon and XY, whatever, it wouldn't be, I feel like, a D tier. You know what I'm saying? But you got to compare it to other Scarlet and Violet sets. You know what I'm saying? So so next for me is Shrouded Fable. So that's number 12 in my opinion. There's some good cards in this set too. You got the Persian. That card's fire in my opinion. You got him staring out at the city. It's a dope card in my opinion. Reminds me of if you ever seen the movie King of New York, it kind of reminds me of that. Just like the cover picture of on the movie. He's staring out at the city. Frank White. But anyway. But yeah, man, this set's not that bad, man. Like I said, you got the Persian, you got the Houndoom. That's fire. That's one of the best Houndoom cards I ever seen. I wish they would throw that Houndoom in that the TCG Pocket they just came out with. That shit's fire too. But anyway, that's another video. The Houndoom's fire. You got the Cassiopeia trainer card. Penny's like one of my favorite trainer cards. I don't know why. She's a little nerdy type, but it seems like all her cards are like kind of like dark. And like, I don't know, I like all her, all Cassiopeia's, her real name's Penny, so all the Penny cards. But, so that one, then you got the Q font, man. I think that's a dope card, little elephant blowing water in the sky. You got a dope little background. That's a dope card in my opinion. So I think there's 4 cards in Shrouded Fable that are top tier. cool cards. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, man, still in the D tier. It's just better sets than this. So I gotta put it at 12, man. And the SIRs in the set aren't that good at all. The Monkey Dory, even though the IR Monkey Dory is pretty cool though. In the Okidogi, I think it's Okidogi. The IR is pretty cool in that for that one too. But the SIRs are trash. But so yeah, Shrouded Fable, number 12. All right, my last set in the D tier is Stellar Crown. So this also has 4 cards that I think are top tier in the set. The first card I would say is a Squirtle. That's probably the best card in the set. My favorite card. I mean, I think Terrapagos is like maybe a little higher in value, but I don't know why. I feel like that card is trash. I mean, it's got the cool little colors and shit, but I don't even know what I'm looking at in that card. I guess it's like a turtle, but I don't know. Not a fan of that card, but the Squirtle is fire. That's probably one of the best Squirtle cards. That and the 151 Squirtle card are 2 top tier cards. Yeah, so that's top tier. The Bulbasaur also, he's like sleeping on the counter or on the table, whatever. That's another card that's dope. Bulbasaur, one of my favorite Pokemon. The whole Bulbasaur line, probably like my first or second favorite Pokemon. You got the Reboot. I think that's a dope card, undervalued in my opinion. It's a fire card. And then the Dash Bunny EX. That's a dope card too. That's the only SIR in the set that I like. He's like sitting on the table. I don't know if he's like part of the meal. He looks like he's like a cake type of thing. I don't know if he's part of the meal, about to eat him, or I don't know what the hell's going on. But those 4 cards are dope. Those are definitely top tier. But like I said, there's only 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? The rest of the set is mid. You know, it's a smaller set. Even though the prices for booster boxes are going up right now, they're like $200, which is crazy. I wish I grabbed more. I only got 1 booster box. Definitely not grabbing more at 200, but I got it at like $100. But yeah, so yeah, those 3 cards are fire. But yeah, so that's number 11 on my list. Stellar Crown. So we're gonna move up to the C tier now. Yeah, so let's start with the C tier. All right, so this is number 10 on my list here, and that's Obsidian Flames. Now this is kind of debatable. I know like a lot of people don't like this set, so a lot of people probably put it below Shrouded, maybe below SV Base and Stellar. But I don't know, man. I like Obsidian Flames better than these other sets. I don't care that like the pull rate is like really good. You can pull something every pack or whatever. I don't care about that, man. Like that's better for me. You know what I'm saying? Get more cards that you want. But as it goes for like the amount of dope cards in it, there's more. I think there's more dope cards in Obsidian Flames than Stellar and Shrouded and SV Base, in my opinion. You got the Charizard EX. I mean, that card, like, it's not the best Charizard. It's got, like, the crown and all that, but it's a dope card, in my opinion. I think it's a dope card. I actually pulled it. I mean, I know it's, like, not hard to pull or whatever they say, but I pulled it, and when I seen it, I thought it was dope in person. I don't know if people just seen pictures of it and don't like it, but I seen it in person, and it's dope. You got the Scizor. That's a dope card. You got the Houndour, little baby Houndours laying everywhere. That's a dope card too. The Clefairy's fire. Like, I don't know what, like, what's it? So that's 3 right there. No, it's 1, 2, 3. That's 4 cards right there that are fire. You got the Gloom. That's fire. Like, so there are 5 cards right there. And then you got the Ninetales, which might be the best card in the set. That artwork is crazy in that card. I mean in that card. So that's 6 fire cards in my opinion in Obsidian Flames, and that beats out the rest of the ones we just went through. So I don't know. A lot of people hate on Obsidian Flames. I don't know if they just hate Charizard or they just don't like it because the pull rates are so easy or what. But I mean, I feel like it's a straight set, man. And yeah, so I put it on. It's in the C tier in my opinion, and that's my number 10 ranked set in Scarlet Violet, Obsidian Flames. All right, so my second and last set in the C tier, and the 9th set overall, is Temple Forces. So it was a good set, man. I didn't really like it when it first came out. It's growing on me now, but yeah, I got some good cards in the set. So also in this set, I feel like there's only 6 cards that I like. That's why I don't put it that much higher than City and Flames. It is better than Obsidian Flames. I'll give it that. Pull rates are a lot tougher. So for anyone that cares about the pull rates, cards are worth more. So I mean, definitely a better set. But I'll tell you why. There's cards that I like that I didn't like. So all right, we'll start with we got the Raging Bolt. Okay, that's like that. I think that's the most expensive card in the set. The artwork's crazy. The artwork's dope on it. I like all the artwork, whatever. I just don't like the new future. Was it ancient? No, it's ancient, right? I don't like the future or the ancient Pokemon. I like the original Raikou. You know what I'm saying? I like the original Suicune, the original Entei, better than these Gouging Fire, Walking Wake, and Raging Bolt. But like I said, the artwork is good on these cards. The Raging Bolt artwork is crazy. The Walking Wake is good. He's like on the tree or whatever in the jungle. Gouging Fire, I think he's also like he's either in the woods or the jungle or whatever. That's a dope card too. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't like the future and ancient Pokemon. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, man, those 3 cards are fire. You got the Morty's Conviction. This could be like such a better card. If they just made it a Gengar card and like just showed more. They got like half of Gengar's body in the card. If they just made it a Gengar card, it would have made the set so much better. But whatever. Gengar's like my favorite Pokemon. I don't have to keep saying that, but Bulbasaur, Gengar, Bulbasaur Evolution line, they're like neck and neck, my favorite Pokemon. But anyway, so those are 4 cards that I like. The Ghastly in there, you got some Gengars, you got some Haunters in there. That was a cool card. And then the Metagross in the snow, that's a dope card too. So 6 cards right there that I think are fire. But yeah, I mean, I feel like just if they just did the regular Entei and Suicune and Raikou, I feel like it would be a better set just because it's off of Pokemon, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I really base my shit off artwork alone. But like obviously if they got good Pokemon in there, it's gonna make it better for me, you know what I'm saying, to like the set. But yeah, so Temple Forces 9th ranked set. And that's the last set in my C tier. Now moving on to the B tier sets. Our first set in the B tier and is ranked, what we on 8? So this is our number 8 set, is Twilight Masquerade. So you got some bangers in here. You got the Greninja, that's like what, $300, $400 card right now. I don't even know, but I know somewhere up there. I remember when this set first came out, I didn't like nothing. Like, I didn't like this set at all. I thought it was one of the worst or whatever. Just because they had like all the ogre pawns in there. I didn't really like looking to the set. This is when I first got back into Pokemon. Because I just started collecting and investing this summer. And Twilight was like the newest set that came out. So I'm looking at like all the old set. I'm looking at 151. I'm comparing it to 151, basically. That was like really the only set I was really opening. And I'll probably evolve. You know what I'm saying? I feel like probably Evolve and 151 are way better than Twilight Masquerade. So when it first came out, I wasn't feeling it. But yeah, so now like looking into the cards and into the set, there's definitely some bangers in here. You got, obviously, like I said, you got the Greninja. Yeah, it's like mad colorful. You got the 2 trainers, Perrin. That's a dope card. And it matches the Growlithe card. So Perrin got the camera, taking a picture. You can see like Growlithe through the lens or whatever. And then you see in Growlithe card, you can see like her feet. But so that goes together. I thought that was cool how they did that. The Growlithe card is good artwork too on that. So what's that? We got you got the Carmine. That's a dope little trainer card. I like the artwork on that. The Pinsir card. That's like a little cartoony. That's not really like that's not really my flavor or whatever. But I like how they did that one. The Infernape? That one's dope too. A lot of colorful artwork on that. The Eevee card, that's probably my favorite card in the whole set, to be honest. All the Eevees everywhere. Apologize for anyone that just noticed I have to keep cutting out. My kids keep bothering me. You probably keep hearing them yelling in the background, but yeah, so try to ignore that. So yeah, and then you got the Chansey card. So this cool card. She's in the hospital, so she's being like a little nurse, helping the other Pokemon. Pretty cool. I like that too. So yeah. Twilight Masquerade. It's my 8th set. Yeah, man, it's a good set. It's a good set. I mean, I feel like there's a lot more better than this set, but definitely better than the ones that we've talked about so far. So all right, so with that, moving on to our seventh best set. All right, so our seventh best set is Paradox Rift. Now this is more. I feel like this is the most underrated set out of all the sets in Scarlet and Violet. They just it's I think it's the cheapest out of all those sets too. I think it's like cheaper than every other set that we talked about besides like maybe like Shrouded Fable, just because that's a holiday set though. So I just can't really compare the two. But anyway, yeah, dope set in my opinion. Got some banging cards. Let's just get right into it. You got the Raw Moon EX, dope card in my opinion. Way undervalued card. I don't understand how it's only like I think it's only like $70 or something crazy. But dope card. You got all like the little scream tails in the background yelling. It's a dope card. Same thing. Got the future. Or it was the ancient or future, whatever. I don't know, whatever it is. It got because it's the original Salamence. So I mean, if they just made a regular Salamence, I feel like it'd be a better card, but still a dope card. You got the Groudon, which I think is the best card in the set. Dope card. That's a fire card, top tier. Got all the volcanoes in the background. He just looked like he's about to tear some shit up. Dope card. Like I said, I feel like that's the best card in the set. You got the Altaria EX. That's a dope card. Dope little background, flying in the air. Is it Goliathpod? Whatever, the Wimpod, evolution of Wimpod. That card's dope. Under the water like that. I don't know if he's like in a ship or whatever, but that card's dope. No one talks about that card. I don't know how much it is. It's probably cheap, but that's a dope card. And it's SIR too. The Porygon Z, that's another dope card. The Steelix, that shit's fire. There's my kid. But yeah, so the Steelix is standing next to the steel building, building or whatever. So yeah, it's a dope card. I mean, you hear people talk about that all the time, but definitely one of the better cards in this set. You got the Wimpod, the regular Wimpod. That's a dope card too in the water. The Mantike in the water, that's another dope card. So yeah, there's a lot of bangers in this set. It's just so cheap. That's why I feel like it's just undervalued, you know. A lot of the cards are cheap, and the set as a whole is like I said, it's one of the cheapest in the whole Scarlet Violet, which is crazy in my opinion. And I still feel like it's better than all those other sets, and most of those sets that I talked about before this are more expensive, which is crazy to me. But so yeah, number 7 set, Paradox Rift. All right, our next set in the B tier, and our number 6 ranked set is Paldean Fates. So it was a dope set, man. I've been digging this set since I first opened it in the summertime. I mean, I felt like it was a slept-on set for a minute until recently when the Bubble Mew started blowing up. But I've been liking this set forever, man. So I got some dope bangers in this. You got the obviously you got the Bubble Mew. I mean, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't really like the card that much. I mean, that cartoonish look it's not my style. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'd be happy if I pulled it because it's worth about $300-400. You know what I'm saying? But not really a fan of that card, to be honest. But a lot of people love it, so I mean, you got to put it in there. You got the Charizard EX. I think that Charizard is way better than Obsidian. I still like the Obsidian Flames Charizard, but this one in Paldean Fates is way better. The color of the Charizards, I think it's the shiny one. They got the crown too, but it's not as bad as the other one. But the background, everything's fire about that card. You got the Gardevoir EX. That one's dope too. Undervalued in my opinion. He's like, I don't know if it's dancing in the woods or what, but that's a dope card. For the trainer cards, you got the Iono in that card. That card's fire. Penny, I told you I'm a Penny fan. The Penny card in that set is fire too. Then you got the shiny. You got the baby shinies. You got the full art shiny Mew EX. That's a dope card in my opinion. Then you got the baby shiny. You got the shiny Pikachu. You got the shiny Charmander, the shiny Snorlax. Those are all dope too, you know. So you got a lot in this set, and it's good pull rates too. So you're pulling everything. You're pulling something good every 2 or 3 packs. You know what I'm saying? So this set is definitely up there, and in my opinion, still a B tier set, but it's like the top. It's like B plus. You know what I'm saying? Good set. So let's go on to the next set. This is also a B tier set. Now, a lot of people are going to disagree with me with this one. I know this is probably going to upset some people. But for my next set in the B tier, is Surgeon Spark. So this is the fifth best? This is the fifth best set, in my opinion, in Scarlet Violet. I know most people are going to put this in maybe 1, 2, or 3. You know what I'm saying? No, not me. I'm putting it at 5. I mean, there's good artwork in this set. Don't get me wrong. It's a good set. You know what I'm saying? Top B+ set. But it's not A, it's not S. And I'm just going off like the artwork of the cards. Like I said, I gave you Paradox Rift, Twilight, Paldean Face. There's all like 7 or 8 cards that looks good in my opinion, or that are great cards. This and this, I got 7 or 8 cards in Surgeon Sparks that I think are dope cards. You know what I'm saying? I feel like to be on that S tier set, you gotta have over 10 cards. A tier, you gotta have over 10 cards. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a good amount. But all right, so we'll just go through the cards. We got sorry if you hear my kids going crazy in the other room. So you got that Pikachu. You know what I'm saying? That card, I mean, it's not as good. I don't think it's worth $400 or whatever it is. I think it's a cool card, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's worth $400, but it's a good card, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if it was like $100, then cool, you know what I'm saying? It might not even be that. I might not even pay that for it, but it's a good card. We'll put it, you know what I'm saying? We'll put it on the list as great cards in the set. The Hydreigon, that's a dope card. That's a dope card in the set. A lot of artwork in that. That shit's fire. The Latias, that's probably my favorite card in this set. That is a dope-ass card. That's worth what it is, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion. You got the Mess Spirit. That's another dope card. You don't hear a lot of people talking about that card. That's kind of like, it matches kind of the Latias and the Latios, which is another dope card. But I kind of like the Mess Spirit. Like, I don't know if they're all supposed to be together card. I don't know. But they're all like in the sky, and it seems like the same type of background. But I like all 3 of those cards. The Latios, Latias, and the Mess Spirit. Then you got the Skarmory. That's another dope-ass card in that set. It's got the dope little background, standing on the truck or whatever, the RV or whatever it is. It's like giving me like 70s vibes, you know what I mean? But dope card. And then the cast form. You don't hear no one talk about that card. I want to say that card's only like $5-10, something like that. That card is dope. The artwork in that is fire. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, that's like 7 cards that I think are dope in the set. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like to hit that A tier, you gotta be at least 10 cards, you know what I'm saying? Or it's gotta have some banging ass Pokemon in it. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta have like the Blastoise, the Charizard, the Venusaur, the Eevee Evolutions. You gotta have like some top tier. You got Pikachu, you know what I'm saying? Latios and Latias, I mean, they're cool, but are they really like everyone's fan favorite? Who says, oh, Latios, Latias, those are my favorite Pokemon? Not too many people, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely B+ tier, in my opinion. So yeah, that's my number 5 set, Surgeon Sparks. All right, on to my last B tier set. And you guys are going to hate me for this. A lot of people love this set. You guys might want to unsubscribe, comment some hateful stuff in the comment section, but I don't care, man. This set is not as good as what people are saying. There's not that many dope cards in this set. It's as simple as that. Got some fan favorite Pokemon, but it's just the artwork is not that good compared to the ones I got higher than this. And that's Prismatic Evolution. So, like I said, I got fan favorite Pokemon, got the Eevee Evolution. Everyone loves Umbreon, Espeon, all the Eevee Evolutions. But when it comes to artwork, it's just not that good. But so I'll just go through the ones that I think are good. Okay, so we'll go with the Umbreon. That's good artwork. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I don't think it's worth $1,500. I don't even think it's worth $1,000. I don't think it's worth $500. But it's a good card. You got good artwork in the background. You got the Umbreon with the moon. It's a cool card, man. Cool card. But yeah. Then you got the Espeon. Same thing. Cool card. You know, got the Espeon. Got the cool little background. It's a bright color. Got the purple with the pink. Cool. You know what I'm saying? But you got to think though, the Umbreon in this set is not as good as Evolving Skies Umbreon. It's not this Brilliant Stars Umbreon's better, in my opinion. There's a whole bunch of Umbreons that's way better than this Umbreon. But it's a cool card. Same with Espeon. This Espeon is not the best Espeon. Espeon and Fusion Strike kills this Espeon. Way better. All the Evolving Skies Eevee Evolutions are better than these Eevee Evolution cards. It's like, it's not even comparable. Like, I don't understand how people are saying, I don't know if it's just because the hype's crazy right now or what, I don't know. I mean, the value of the cards is booming, so I understand, like, investment-wise, this might be the best set to invest in. But when it comes to artwork, No, this is not. It's not my favorite. So yeah, so those are two cards. The Sylveon's cool too. Got a cool background with the pink and the blue. Even the Vaporeon is not that bad. It's not the greatest Vaporeon. I've seen a whole bunch of way better ones, but it's straight. But then you got the other ones. Like, all right, so that's that one, two. That's four cards. What's that? One, two, three. Yeah, four. No, five. Oh, I got another one. The Leafeon. That's another one I like too. That one's like in the trees. That one got a cool background. You know what I'm saying? It got like actually an actual background. It's on the tree, on the branch, or whatever. These other ones kind of remind me like full arts. You know what I'm saying? It's just like there's no like really background to it. And so yeah, so that's 5 EV Evolution cards that I like. But then you got like the Glaceon. That looks like a full art. That shit's whack, dude. The Flareon, the Jolteon, those shits look like full arts. It's just a Pokemon with just color in the background. There's no background to it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it reminds me of a regular full art. So I don't know. The artwork in those is just not. They're not. They just look like a Pokemon that's just floating in midair. It's just not cool. I don't like it. So yeah, so I just gave you 5 cards that I like. And those are all EV Evolutions. And then there's only 2 other cards that I like in this set. I don't like any of the Master Balls. Like, who's happy about pulling this Master Ball? Oh, it is a little ball at the bottom of a halfway card. It's just a regular common card or a regular rare card, and then there's just a little Master Ball on the bottom. Like, who cares about that? I don't care about no Pokeballs or Master Balls or any of those. Those are all whack to me. You know what I'm saying? So the other 2 cards is the Roaring Moon. That shit's dope. The artwork in that is fire. That's probably the best card in this whole set, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? If like obviously the Roaring Moon, if it was the Salamence, I feel like it'll be way better in value, whatever. The Roaring Moon, you know, it's like the whatever the future or the ancient. I don't know which one that one is, but yeah. And then the Raging Bolt, same thing. If it was a Raikou, it'd probably be better in value and shit. But it's the Raging Bolt, the ancient, future, whatever. But the artworks are fire in both those cards. So I mean. So this is definitely a good set, you know what I'm saying? But it's just not as good as what everyone's saying it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a high B tier set. Even if you want to say like a low A, fine. But it's not better than these other sets I'm about to talk about. That's for the artwork wise, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, just because people just love the EV Evolution, so like, oh my god, this is the best set. But I don't know. I don't like it. But yep, that's my number 4 set. Prismatic Evolutions. All right, so we finally made it to our top 3 sets of Scarlet and Violet, in my opinion. I know half of you might be upset with me when it comes to Prismatic Evolution and Surge and Sparks, but it is what it is, man. I just keep it 100, man, how I feel. So let's get into the top 3 here, starting with our number 3 set. And this will go up to the A tier. This is the A tier sets, in my opinion. For me to be in this A tier, you gotta have at least 10 cards that are dope, in my opinion, artwork wise. You know what I'm saying? So with the number 3, it's Journey Together, the set that's coming out in 2 days, man. A lot of people hate on the set, calling it a mid set. I don't understand it. I really don't. I don't know if it's because it's not their favorite Pokemon's in it, because the EV Evolutions aren't in it, or what. But they got some dope artwork in this set. All right, so I'm just gonna go through some of the cards. So we got the Volcanion EX. That card's fire, bro. It's a mythical Pokemon. You got the volcanoes in the background exploding. It's just a dope card. Artwork's fire. You got the Salamence. So they went back to the original. No more Roaring Moon. This card's fire. Background's fire. Flying in the sky. That shit's dope. That's probably gonna be most people's chase card. You got Articuno. That's the best Articuno card I've seen in probably ever. And that card's dope. Got the crazy background. Wailord, crazy card. That shit is dope. Best Wailord card I've ever seen. Artwork is fire on that. You got the let's talk about some of the trainer cards. You got Zorak. That's a dope card. I mean, it's not too crazy, but that's a nice card. You got Lily's Clefairy. That's probably the most valuable card in the set. Dope card. Artwork's good on that shit. I mean, most people don't like Clefairy. That's probably not no one's favorite Pokemon or whatever. But the artwork's fire. Hops Zacian. Artwork's fire. Colors in that shit is fire. Like I said, Zacian. I mean, Zacian could be someone's favorite Pokemon, but probably not most people's. But that's a dope card. Then you got Iona's Bully Bow. Everyone loves Iona. Iono. Belly Boat, same thing. It's probably not someone's favorite Pokemon, but there are. You gotta get all these cards. I mean, like I said, probably not everyone's favorite Pokemon. Artwork and all these cards are fire. Then you got Ends Rush Ram. The artwork in that is crazy, crazy. I don't know how people are not talking about that. Nuts. Rush Ram's one of our favorite Pokemon too. I just don't understand all the hate. I really don't, because the artwork in these cards are fire. Lily's Rabombi, another dope card. Everyone loves Lily. The artwork in this is fire. And then you got the Iona's Watchel and the Iona's Killer Watchel. Both cards, they're straight, nothing crazy, but good cards. You know what I'm saying? So that gives, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 12 cards in the set that are fire. So I don't know. I don't understand how people are calling this a mid-set. Like, is it because Umbreon's not in it? And I can't even say Charizard, because Obsidian Flames, everyone shits on that. So it's like, I don't know. What you need some? You need Umbreon in there for it to be a good set, to be like prismatic. I don't know. Artwork and Journey Together is better than prismatic. I don't care what anyone says. But that's my number 3 set. Journey Together, A tier set. Go get it right now. Well, actually, don't go get it, because right now it's going for like $280. So don't get it. Try to find it for MSRP, but it's exploding. It's crazy in price right now. It's probably gonna hit $300. I mean, it's probably gonna drop on release. Probably go to like, it's at $280 right now. Maybe drop to like $250, and it's gonna go right back up. So unless they reprint the shit out of it. But Journey Together, my number 3. All right, I had to switch rooms. My family took over the other room, so we're up here now. But all right, so my number 2 set in Scarlet and Violet, A tier set. Didn't make the cut for S tier. In my opinion, there's only one S tier set in this era. So A tier set number 2 is Paldea Evolved, and this set is a banger. Okay, I feel like this is undervalued. A lot of people don't talk about it. They want to talk about the Surge and Sparks, the Prismatic Evolution. This set is better than all of them, in my opinion. The artwork is crazy. The pull rates are good. It's just a banging set, man. They got the most IRs and SIRs than any other set in the whole Scarlet and Violet. It's a banger. It's a banger set. Booster boxes are going for like I think like $220 right now, which is still undervalued in my opinion. So let's go through the cards real quick. Try to speed this up. This video's getting long. All right, so we got Sprigatito. This card's fire. You got the cat sitting in the flower bed. That's a dope card. Artwork's crazy. And then you got Evolution of Flagato. It's in the trees. It looks like it's in like Italy or something. But the artwork's crazy on that too. You got Fuecoco here. He's going shopping. He got the food in his mouth. He got the food in the cart. Yeah, this is a dope card. You got the Magic card. This card is fire. This is one of the best that was in Scarlet and Violet era. As you can see the Gyarados in the background. Over to the right corner. Yeah, the artwork on this is that Shindy Conda artwork. This shit is fire. You got this Marill cute card, man. You got but it's dope. The background's crazy. You got all kind of Pokemon in the background. This is dope, man. Dope card. You got Raichu here. He's laying in bed. He's sleeping upside down. This is a dope card, man. You gotta love Raichu. So this card, with this set too, it's got like so many banging artworks too, but it's got favorite Pokemon too, like Raichu. I mean, Magic card's probably not one's favorite, but Gyarados is. But you gotta love that artwork anyway. You got Sandy Gas here. Even this, like, no one likes Sandy Gas, but look at this artwork. He's in the sandbox at the playground. Like, this shit's dope. Yeah, this is just fire. Every card is fire in this set. Then you got Tyranitar, another favorite Pokemon. You got this artwork's crazy. Got all the Pokemon in the background in the sky. He looks like he's about to, I don't know, looks like he's about to go attack something, or he's just walking down the street, but I don't know what's going on with him, but this card is fire. Artwork is crazy. Everyone loves Tyranitar. Then you got the final evolution of Sprigatito Masquerada. This is in the trees. It's crazy artwork. You got Wu Chin. I don't know if I'm saying it right, Wu Chin. But this is dope. I don't know if he's like in the forest or what, or if he's in like a cave with like trees. I don't even know. I don't know if he's like in a tree or what, but this artwork on this is nuts. You got the Skeledridge. That's Fukoko's Final Evolution. He's walking down the street with his owner from when he was little. Dope card. Then you got the Shayu. I don't know if I'm saying that right either. The fish Pokemon. Artwork is crazy in this, man. Nuts. Like the Pokemon, I don't even know who this Pokemon is, but the artwork is just crazy. I don't know if he's like in the water, in the woods, or what. But if you look like the details in this shit is nuts. And then you got the famous Iono card, trainer card, dope card. So you got in there eating all kind of desserts. You got the Pikachu dessert, the Eevee dessert. But yeah, man, dope card, dope trainer card. Probably one of the best trainer cards in the Scarlet Violet ever. But yeah, man, it's got so many bangers, dude. Like it's crazy, man. This set is nuts. It's better than all these other sets I said before, and it's just underrated, man. I don't know how everyone's not talking about it. But yeah, Paldea Evolved, my number 2 set in Scarlet and Violet era. All right, and that brings us to our last set, the best set of Scarlet and Violet era. You already know what it is, 151. Banging set, got the nostalgia, got all the banging artwork, got the banging Pokemon, everyone's favorites. It's just a masterpiece, man. They knocked it out the park. Pokemon did with this one. We'll go through the cards real fast, but everyone already knows this is a banging set. Pokemon Center ETBs are going for like 400. The regular ETBs are going for like 200. It's a crazy set. Imagine if this set had a booster box, it'd be nuts. But all right, let's go through the cards real fast. Oh yeah, so yeah, Paldea Evolved had what? It had 13. I think I counted on 13 banging cards in that set. This one got 151, got 15, in my opinion. So you got the Bulbasaur in the grass, in the trees. You got the Ivysaur, same thing, but he found some water. Then you got the Venusaur with all the flowers in the background. The Venusaur card, this is probably my favorite card in the set. If not the Venusaur, then the Blastoise. But this Venusaur is crazy. Flowers, the colors, artwork. This is a dope card. And plus Venusaur is like my favorite Pokemon besides Gengar. Then you got the Charmander. He's out. This is like the picture all goes together. You got Charmander on the rock looking up. You got Charmeleon. He's looking down at Charmander. He's in the middle. And then you got Charizard flying in the air. So you got 3 cards right there. Then you got the Squirtle line. Squirtle on the beach. He's on the shoreline. Dope card. Then you got the Wartortle. He's swimming in like the shallow water. And then you got the Blastoise. He look like he's deep in the water. But artwork's crazy on that too. Blastoise is fire. Let's see. You got the Pikachu in this set with all the other Pokemon in there. You got look like Gengar's in there, Jigglypuff, Growlithe. You got a couple trainers. You got some Psyduck in the background. Nidorina, Mr. Mime. You got all kind of Slowbro. You got all kind of Pokemon in this card right here. Another dope card. You got the Poliwhirl. Artwork in this is fire. I don't know if you like. It looks like he's looking at his reflection in the water. You got the Dragonair. This card is crazy. This card is dope. The artwork is crazy in this. And you got the Alakazam. This might be the best Alakazam card I've ever seen. This is dope, man. He's doing his little psychic tricks on the spoons, man. The whole background's dope. Then you got the Zapdos EX. This card is crazy. You got Moltres and Articuno in the background. They're in the clouds flying together, man. This card is nuts. Got some trainers. You got the Erica's Invitation. Erica's one of my favorite trainers. Probably like her, Penny, and was it Sabrina? I think it's Sabrina, the psychic trainer. Those are probably my top 3. But yeah, this card is dope, man. She got the, I don't know what she got, looks like she's making like a formula or something. I don't even know. Maybe perfume. I don't know what she's making, but she got something going on over there in the little greenhouse. But yeah, man, that's 15 cards right there, man. So, I mean, there's probably more. I'm just looking at a couple of the pictures that I screenshot. I didn't even look at the whole set, but yeah, it's a banging set, man. 151, the greatest of Scarlet Violet ever. If you disagree, man, comment below. Let me know your order, your 1 through 13. Let me know what I was wrong about, if you agree with me, whatever. But hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment below. Let me know what's up. I gotta wrap this up, man. This is getting a long one, man. This is getting long. And let's talk about Destin Rivals real fast. It's looking like a dope set. We only got half the set, so I can't really rank it. I got 7 cards in it so far that are dope in my opinion. So right now it'll be like a B tier set, but I'm guessing we're gonna get some more bangers in the Team Rockets. Most likely it's gonna be an S tier set. Oh yeah, 151 I had an S tier. I don't know if I said that. Definitely the only S tier set out of the whole thing. And it looks like Destin Rival. If we can get another 7 cards in Gloria Team Rocket, that's fire. It will be an S tier too. But alright, y'all, it's Pokey Troy. I'm out. Peace.